Hi, my name's Amy Jones, and first and foremost, I'm a child of God. I cannot remember a time in my life when I didn't love Jesus, and I committed my life to Him when I was 12 years old. God's called me to be many important things in my life, but the most important roles He's asked me to do are to be a wife to Danny of 40 years and be a mom and a Mimi. We have a son, Scott, and his wife, Sierra, and they have 3 children, Millie, Daniel, and Sophie, and they live in Fort Myers, Florida. And we have a daughter, Lori, and her husband, Brandon, and they have Blake and Ansley, and they live in Ruston. And that's why we live in Ruston, to be close to them. I serve in the Bridge Kids Ministry. Having served as a children's ministry director at our church in Florida gave me insight on how important it is to minister to children and families. So Danny and I teach Sunday school for the 4 and 5-year-olds, which is a lot of fun. And I also help Miss Lori lead worship on Wednesday nights for hide and seek kids. I love to organize, so they let me maintain the resource rooms for them here at the church and also keep the classrooms stocked with art supplies and age-appropriate toys. I serve because Jesus did. Jesus said, "I came not to be served, but to serve and to be a ransom for many." God's given each of us spiritual gifts and talents that He wants us to use for His glory and to further His kingdom. So I serve because Jesus did. He called me to teach children at a very early age. I love teaching children Bible stories and seeing their faith grow as young believers. I believe it's important to serve in the local church, and I've been serving in the local church since I was in 5th grade. So serving in the local church is like a family, and as a family, we all have our responsibilities. Serving is a lifetime commitment, and our service may change through the years, but we never retire from serving Jesus. Even when we go home to heaven, He's got assignments for us there. So it truly is an honor to serve in God's family. My favorite part of ministry has been just all the children and families that God has allowed me to be a part of their lives. Seeing those children grow up and committing their lives to Christ has been such a blessing. And even to be part of leading a child to Christ has been a tremendous joy in my life. So I just appreciate the fact that God has given me the chance to work for furthering His kingdom. I would encourage you to pray about where God wants you to serve. If you are a member of the Bridge, then God has an assignment for you. No one's called just to be a pew sitter. So you need to get involved. Pray about it. Talk to a ministry leader. This summer, they gave us many ways that we can get involved in different ministries. So pray about where you should serve. Try it. Just try something. And even if you don't like it or it doesn't work for you, then tell the ministry leader, because they want you to be where God wants you to be. So just do something. Just get involved.